Holy crapola, Batman. This is private practice for Thursday, the 19th of October, 2017. I don't even have a pretty cup today. I have a big ass water bottle because oh my God, I have no freaking clue which way is up right now. It's kind of hilarious. Check out these awesome bags under my eyes. I have some amazing luggage going on here. I have been a little stressed and tired. I've had a twitchy eye all day, and it's maybe because I had all my caffeine intake before midday today. I actually had lunch by 11 a.m. today. It's just been one of those full-on, intense, my inbox has exploded, stuff is trying to get done. I did 4 loads of washing. I've started watering the garden. I unpacked my suitcase from the last couple of days. I'm sitting here a little while ago and going, I usually spend a little bit of time going, what am I going to talk about on the video today? What's been going on for me? And I just thought, I'm just going to press play and we're just going to have a down and dirty experience with Joe, seriously. So you would remember from Monday that I was going to be away for Tuesday and Wednesday. Hence why I'm back on Thursday. But I didn't want to put the pressure on myself to actually have to create videos because I knew I was going to get tired, and I have learned that I need to be really present when I'm doing things. Surprise. I wish my mum was still around to hear me say that, because I think she would have loved to have known that I've matured to the point where I could actually say that, and gone are the days when I try and talk on a phone and type my notes and strategize around the next thing that needs to be done. I'm very conscious of needing to be present because I make a lot of mistakes when I'm not, and I get things half-assed. Funnily enough, I had a customer come to me today going, Joe, we've received this report. How did you get it so wrong? And I had to own it, and I had to go, I don't know. I thought I did the job you asked me to do. So we went back over, and it was an intention, and the language that she used and the language I heard, it was English. And I usually pretty good at understanding what it is people want. And she did go to some fairly long lengths, great lengths, to help me understand what it is that she wanted, but we got it wrong. And I had to own it. I don't know why I keep going over here. My water's right here. But I do know this. Being able to say I got it wrong and apologize is one of the best things I have ever learnt to do in my business. When you make a mistake, people know. And we all get frustrated and annoyed when a mistake has been made and people are trying to sweep it under the carpet or try to pretend that it didn't happen. I've been that person where I've like, I'm going to spin this to make it look like it wasn't me. Or I'm going to spin this and find some way of making it look like it's not an error. It just leaves me feeling hollow and shallow and unable to sleep, because you know what? If you get found out, it's just that simple. You get found out. And if it's such a high trust game. We are dealing with people's lives, and we are dealing, like, not just the clients' lives, but also the people who send us the work. We're dealing with their reputations. It's such a high trust game. Oh, wow, it's such a high trust game. Trust is actually the currency of this work, but we'll talk about that another day, I think. And if I get it wrong, I have to own that, and I have to just say, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. And this person, she laughed at me, and she was like, it happens. And I wasn't devastated. The world did not end. I didn't burst into a ball of flames. My business still exists. In fact, she's got more work to send me. But we just had to have a discussion about the fact that I got that so wrong. And it's helped me understand how to clarify things moving forward. And with the volume of assessments that we do here and the volume of work that we take on, I'm really surprised that error was made, but it was. I got it wrong. Hey, I got it wrong. I don't like admitting I got it wrong, but I'm hoping this video today, this message today, helps someone else understand that getting it wrong is not going to destroy you. What could potentially destroy you is getting it wrong and not admitting it and not fixing it. So if I hadn't admitted that I'd got it wrong, I wouldn't have been in a position to go, what do you need me to do to fix it? Which is what I did, which means I can offer a solution to the problem I've created. Because if you know, as a business owner, as a clinician, if you've ever managed people, the last thing you want is another problem. The thing you want is the solution to the problem you didn't even know about. Well, I do. I'm assuming I'm not alone there. It's not a harshness around don't come to me with problems, come to me with solutions. It's, you know, it's having a mindset of being able to go, yeah, we got that wrong. We didn't do that well. Yeah, I could have said that differently. Yeah, I really can stop that up. Yeah. But I am feeling a little overwhelmed. Okay, I'm feeling a lot overwhelmed. I am feeling fairly out of control with all the to-dos on my to-do list. But let's just tick off the things that we did today. I had an incredible coaching session with one of my clinicians this morning about an assessment that he's doing an awesome job at. And he brought to our attention some significant problems in the way we were being asked to do an assessment. And I've been able to go back to the referral source and go, could you please help us help you? We need some more data here. We need some more information here because we can't actually do the job the way you need it done unless it's going to compromise both of us. And I'm really impressed with that because they've actually pulled the referral this afternoon saying, please, this is not the right thing for us to do. Please don't work on this anymore. So that's great because it preserves our reputation, but it also means that that particular company knows that they can trust us. If we can't do something that they've asked us to do, then we can go to them and go, hey, what do we need to do about this? I think we need some more information here. Or we need to do this in a different way, or you need to do something else in a different way. So that was cool. And then I got to do a business practice building, coaching, mentoring, training. Am I a coach? Am I a mentor? Am I a trainer? I don't know. But they're all the things in my tool belt with one of the awesome people in my world, Sherry Shocky Pope. Hey, Sherry. And what was super exciting about that today is that she's made a pretty big chunk of money from the products on her website. So we've worked on this together. She's pulled it together. We've written all the copy. We've been working on the sales together. It's really good stuff. But, you know, we had money coming into her account overnight, and that was pretty exciting. And it's not the first time, but this was chunky. So it's like, yay! Don't you just love multiple streams of income? Woohoo! And then I got to speak to my the web designer working on the new Purple Coast stuff out of the US. That was cool. I'm very grateful to her because she stayed up and worked outside of normal business hours to work with us. Yeah, East Coast USA makes it hard. But that was intense because we spent an hour going through the back end of our website, and I just don't do that stuff. Yep. So I now know the difference between a widget and a plugin. Seriously, I did not know that they were two different things. I thought they were the same thing. But apparently you've got a widget and a plugin and they're two different things and they do two different things. And basically don't let Joe into the back end and mess around with that stuff. This is why I have techie people. Then I got to spend some time with the wonderful, phenomenally amazing and talented Jenny Brockus, all the way in WA. I had to wait for her to wake up because, you know, 3 hours behind. God, I've been doing a lot with time zones today. No wonder my head is all over the place. Jenny and I are working on, we're collaborating on this amazing cognitive assessment tool. Not a neuropsych assessment. It's so cool. So yay! And then this afternoon, I looked at the things and the stuff around the place and went, what the hell has happened? So I need to go and have a debrief with myself, with my friend Vodka, and just try and let things settle. Every time there's a bit of space, it feels like all the emails are pouring in, like it's just all this stuff going on in my head. I think I can actually see synapses firing. Anyway, this is what it's like. This is, oh yeah, and Telstra are still stuffing us around, just in case anyone's interested. We have services. They just like to charge us a lot of money for things that we haven't got services for, that we've never asked for. And apparently, they don't know the difference between Joe Muirhead and John Drury, but that's okay. We'll help them sort that out. Holy crapola, Batman. Anyway, tomorrow is Friday. It's going to be a great day. A day of completion, a day of finishing things, a day of I will be different tomorrow, I promise. So here's to private practice. Here's to being in charge of your own destiny and having your own things and your own stuff and your own crap you've got to deal with.